Jaw-dropping facts that will surprise you. 1. Your brain makes 15 to 25 watts of electricity when awake, enough to power a small LED light. It also creates up to 50,000 random thoughts daily. It's a myth that people only use 10% of their brain. Scans show that most of the brain is used, even during sleep. 2. Human teeth are as strong as shark teeth. Sharks have 15 rows of teeth in each jaw and are born with them. They don't have teeth problems or cavities like humans. The enamel on the top of your teeth, which is as hard as a shark's, is the hardest part of your body. 3. Your stomach has strong acid that can even eat through metal. This acid helps kill bacteria in food and makes digestion of proteins easier. It's also important for your immune system. A fun fact, if you blush, the inside of your stomach turns red too. 4. Human hair is almost indestructible and doesn't easily burn. Information about a person, like vitamins, drugs, or alcohol in the bloodstream, can be discovered from a hair strand. One strand of hair can support about 3.5 ounces of weight. It's an amazing part of the human body. 5. Humans can make up to 7,000 facial expressions. Scientists say there are 4 main ones: angry, afraid, surprised, and happy. The rest of the expressions are variations of these. Genuine facial expressions are more likely to be symmetrical, meaning they look the same on both sides of the face. 6. Babies are born with about 270 bones, 60 more than adults. As they grow, some bones fuse together, like in the spine and skull. The overlapping bones in a baby's skull make it easier for the baby to be born because they can squeeze together. 7. The human eye can see around 500 megapixels, making it 72 times better than an iPhone 6 camera. Our eyes can tell the difference between 10 million colors. So, it's curious why we have smartphone screens that show 16 million colors when our eyes can't even see all of them. 8. An adult's skin weighs about 17.6 pounds and makes up 16% of the body's weight. It's the body's largest organ and might make lifting people hard. Every square inch of skin has over 600 sweat glands, which might be why people sweat a lot. 9. The human skeleton fully replaces itself every 10 years, so you always have a mix of old and new bones. But this doesn't mean you shouldn't take care of your bones. Eating foods rich in calcium helps keep them strong, even though they'll be replaced within a decade. 10. Your eyes are closed for 10% of the time you're awake due to blinking. People blink about 15 times a minute. Women blink twice as often as men, and those on birth control may blink 32% more. Babies blink much less, only about twice a minute or even less. 11. Your kidneys clean your blood 25 times a day, handling gallons of it. Only 1% becomes urine, the rest goes back into the body. An adult's kidney is about the size of a fist. The biggest kidney ever found weighed 2.5 pounds and looked like a coconut. 12. The pink corner of our eye is a leftover third eyelid. Some birds and mammals use this to protect the eye and sweep out debris. We don't need this function anymore, so it might disappear with time. It's a small fold in the inner corner of the eye that doesn't really do anything for humans now. 13. The liver can grow back to its original size even if 75% of it is removed. This makes liver transplant surgeries possible and successful. People who donate part of their liver don't have to worry, their liver will grow back the part that has been given away. 14. Your heartbeat can match the rhythm of the music you listen to. Research shows that music, especially if it gets louder and faster, can make your heartbeat sync with it. This happens to both musicians and regular music lovers. 15. The enzymes that help digest food in living people start to digest the body itself after death. They work on human organs and team up with tiny organisms to begin breaking down the body. This is part of the natural process of decomposition. 16. In a lifetime, your heart pumps about 53 million gallons of blood. That's like filling 1.5 million barrels. This small, fist-sized organ works hard, beating 115,000 times a day and pumping 2,000 gallons of blood. Over a whole lifetime, it can beat up to 3 billion times.